Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Live, Laugh, and Love. I'm your host David, and welcome back. In Live, Laugh, and Love, we talk about experience and stories that make life interesting. Today's episode, I was able to bring on someone that is talented in many different aspects. This person has done many drama performances and musical performances. This person is talented in singing. He can artistically articulate himself on the stage. He is a walking sunshine, full of humor, and just a great person overall. Welcome, Chase. How are you doing? It's so good to see you.
I'm doing great, but I strongly disagree with the statement that I'm not a walking
First of all, thank you so much for coming onto this podcast. Uh, and I just wanted to just go straight away. How's your summer holiday?
my summer holiday. I have mixed feelings. I'm dreading my results, but overall, relaxing, and I guess I need to get out of the house more. But
Mm, that's great. Chase, could we talk about the first time, we saw each other in science class and how we clicked straight away?
I mean, honestly, now I feel like our science class is one of the best sets of science classes. Actually, the best set of science class in the entire year. Because although some of us get into groups, right, everyone we formed a bond with one another. And when I saw you, I was like, oh my god, this David kid is in my class. He's gonna he's gonna like what is it? Steal all the uh, answers and I don't know. I felt comfortable with you. It's just Ismail. I didn't know how to feel about Ismail.
That's great. Well, Chase, I want to go straight into a few questions about you and how drama came into your life. Could you please tell us one of your first performances you ever done at school and how was that like?
Um, I guess my first performance was Wizard of Oz. It wasn't a musical, just a production. And to be completely honest, I only did it because, well, I thought it would be a new thing, something that I can have fun with. Um, and it was fun. Uh, the musicals are much more fun than just production.
Chase, I've always wanted to ask you this question, okay? The reason why I didn't really enjoy drama was because I had a hard time memorizing lines. How do you memorize so many lines?
Okay, I personally have a big problem memorizing lines. If you ask Miss Moore, uh, our drama teacher, she'll say that I don't memorize lines. I don't spend enough time going through the script and writing it, but in rehearsal, once we keep practicing and actually performing it, it starts clicking, you know. Um, and just in a specific situation, you get into character and you feel like this is what is supposed to be said. I'm starting to remember, and yeah, it's really
So, after drama, could you talk about how you got into singing, Chase? Because I don't know how you do this, but like your voice changes so many times throughout the whole song, like a song you perform, and it's just so good. How do you do it, Chase?
fun. Well, I just enjoy singing. I remember before my voice changed, um, puberty. Uh, my voice was really high. It was really high, and I thought I could hit notes pretty easily until my voice changed, and I thought I'm getting up to it. I just did it for fun, but there's no way to practice it. Uh, I don't know. I guess it's more of a hobby than actually pursuing it. And I don't know what's going on about my voices. And there's so many talented people in BIS. I feel in the music area, I feel like, and you play the cello, and you're really good at it. And there's other people in the musical who
You're
far
too
more.
kind. Jace, I wanted to ask you this question, okay? I've seen you do so many performances in school, and you do these solo things, right? What's in your mind? Do you not feel the adrenaline? Like, if you're performing in front of a stage, I would assume that you're scared, but do you actually enjoy that, or is it something that you just cope with throughout your performance?
Um, if you know me, you know I'm a very awkward person, and I'm quite socially anxious, I guess. But once you're in the zone, I guess you just don't think. When you're first performing, I guess like the rest of the game against you, and your voice is shaky, your feet are shaky, your hands are shaky. You can't stand in good posture. But once you do it more and more, you warm up to the audience, and you think it's like a walk in the park.
That's great. Chase, could you give us your top lists of your performances you've done or songs you love performing?
Uh, I guess my favorite one has to be the most recent one in the Adams Family musical, Thursday Avenue, One Normal Night. Uh, I don't know if y'all watched this, but my least favorite performances were the one I did with my band. It's very talented people, but my voice is not suited for a band. It's, it's not.
Awesome. Chase, we got to talk about how we nearly performed together during an acoustic lounge.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have to talk about this. What happened, Chase? I think it was on me, I think. Take us through
Oh, yeah.
how I texted you a message and how we thought we were about to become the next band, but then it just came, coming down after like a few hours.
Um, yeah, that's really fun. I think it was a math class. Uh, I don't know how it started exactly. I think you were singing the song, the Until I Found You by Steve
Mm.
Sanchez. And I was I was thinking about performing that song as well. I just needed like a duet partner, and I saw you singing. I was like, "Dude, do you want to sing with me in the band?" I thought it would be fun. You agreed to it, but I don't know what happened. You ended up not doing it, and it's a sad day. But we can always perform together, if
We
you
could
want.
we could do it again if you want to. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was really fun. I was singing and it just popped in like in my mind. I started singing and you got onto that. We somehow started a conversation. That was pretty fun. Yes. Chase, I need to ask you this because I really want to know. You do a lot of performances and you have a lot of like variety in your songs, different genres, right? I want to know your favorite top song lists right now. Any genre, doesn't matter, dead or alive. If it's old, new, hit me straight away because I want to know how you get these creative ideas with these performances.
So you want me to say any song that I like?
Like your lists, like your top 5 all-time favorite songs to listen to sing. I don't, whatever.
Um, I don't know. I don't listen to many songs at the moment. It's just like if you know me, I don't listen to new songs. I just listen to the same old song over and over and over and over until I get sick of them. Um,
Mm.
and at the moment, I'm listening to a bunch of legally blonde songs.
Mm.
His musical is legally blonde. For those of you who didn't know, and I think I'll audition for it. I think it's really fun. Uh, it will be fun to watch as well, probably. And yeah.
I don't know. Is it just me, or like after I watch a couple of them, I start doing them in the bathroom? Is it just me, or do you do that too? Like where you just see something, you want to copy it. Like
Mm,
I remember, like one time, like Espa Next Level.
yeah.
I don't even know you know this, but like I would just randomly just pop it out. It'd be really funny. Do you do anything like that where you just have a choreo in your mind and you just do it for fun?
I guess I do, but it's just I don't commit to it because I know I can't dance, and it's embarrassing. Imagine going on public and starting like moving your body. Oh,
Hmm.
but it's fun to do, I guess.
Okay. Well, Chase, we're now becoming year 12. We're now going up to year 12. I want to know a few things from you. What do you look forward to the most about year 12? Because If you haven't seen the last podcast, to all the viewers, uh, Yehan talked about how she looked forward to the common room. Chase, I want to know your opinion. What do you look forward to about year 12?
I look forward to. Uh, I don't know. I don't look forward to it. Honestly, I,
Trips?
I really no. I don't look forward. It's just yeah. Remember the bike accident? Yeah.
Oh
I,
no.
I don't want to waste it.
You
Um.
speaking about that, we got to talk about what happened in the year of 2023 when we're on our residential trips. Chase, for all those viewers who don't know, and Chase can say this himself, but Chase was in a really bad accident. Chase, could you please tell us what happened and like take us through what on earth was going on in Dalat?
Okay. So most of you know that in the expedition that I went to, it involved a lot of physical activities like hiking or cycling. It's really long distance. I don't know how long it was, but I don't cycle. I haven't cycled for well for basically my entire life. But I was told like instead that will be a fun trip. It's like more of a physical thing. I was like, oh, sign me up. I want to do that. So I learned how to ride a bike. Well, I guess it's not that hard, but I did. And while we were going downhill, I was going full pace because I was very confident in myself. Basically, for the first time, I was like, oh, this is fun. You know, the wind hitting my head. Oh, I was having a blast. Until until something happened. I didn't even touch the brakes. I swear to God, I did not touch the brakes. And then something stopped my front wheel for some reason, and then I just went flying. I just went flying, and I did this tumble, like slip, and I hit my head
Catapulted in
on.
midair.
Yeah, I think it was like
That's
gravel,
nuts.
the
Hmm.
rocks and sand, and I hit my head,
And
and
then,
I think I
yeah,
blacked out.
I saw that scar.
Um,
Is it still big right now? Because when you first came
yeah,
back to school, it was massive. You had a gash, like the whole thing was. Well, I see. Yeah.
I was in a
Any bones
massive
broken
gap.
that day, or were you all good?
Um, no, like the teachers were really afraid that I broke like uh, a wrist, but
Hmm.
me, no accidents were going to go of mine.
Mm. That's great. Chase, I don't know this, but I gotta know your MBTI. What is your MBTI?
Oh yeah, I did a few, and it came out INTP.
INTP.
Yeah,
You're T? Like T?
I, I think so. Let me.
Oh wow,
Uh,
I thought you were an F. Because I wanted
what's
to
the
talk
difference?
about that. Like F is more like emotionally, you can like empathize, I think, and T is more rational. I never in a million years would have expected you were ENTP.
Oh,
Never.
INTP. It's just
Ah, sorry,
uh,
INTP. Sorry, yeah.
yeah.
Chase, do you believe in those things where like if you're given an MBTI, that's like your whole personality, or like, you think that's just no, that's just false. Hmm. We also have about blood types. What do you think about the blood type situation? Because people nowadays are saying, "Oh, your blood type means like your personality. Like, what blood type are you and stuff like that." Are you aware about that, or is that something you don't think that's true?
Uh, well, I did hear a long time ago when I was a child from like Koreans that if you're a B type, you're very clean. You're like a clean freak, and I always thought that was difficult.
Hmm.
Uh, it's like saying if you're okay. No offense to those people who believe in like astrology and stuff. Um, but like I feel like the whole concept of being born at a specific time, specific place where like the stars align or something, like determines your entire character. I feel like that's kind of ridiculous.
Hmm. So you don't think that's true?
No,
Okay, you just think it's just for the drama and just the fun.
I mean it's like let people have their fun. believe.
Hmm. Chase, you're talented. I mentioned earlier in the intro that you're talented in multi aspects. We gotta talk about you in volleyball. How did that happen? Because you're just, I think you are a star ace. I've seen your videos. I've seen replays. You are crazy. You're like mini Hinata-san up in the air. Tell us how you got into volleyball, Chase.
Okay, um, volleyball is one of my passions, I guess. My passion for this. Yeah, I was saying about volleyball. Uh, volleyball is really fun. It's just I'm not the best at it, and I guess I only got into it because uh, it was a sport in BIS. I didn't want to play football or basketball. It was volleyball. I tried it out. I guess I was pretty tall back then,
You're
and
still tall right now.
yeah, long. Oh no, no.
Hi,
Uh,
what were you about to say?
oh, I played volleyball with my closest friend Bong. Then and it was really fun. It was just really entertaining, and IQ just made me like it more. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Who's your favorite character in Haikyuu?
it's gotta be Kageyama.
Kageyama. Hmm.
It's gotta be.
Do you have like a skill? Have you tried doing like blue lock? Like, what's it called? What's one of the wait? Hold up. The quick attacks. Have you tried that before in an actual game?
Oh, we've done that quite a few times as a team.
A few times.
Yeah, it almost never works out. You
It never works out. I
know.
see.
Mm.
Chase. So you said that you didn't want to do football and other sorts, right? Uh, I would assume what do you like about volleyball? Like I know it's indoors, it's the same ball and it's in the same net, but like why do you prefer volleyball over football? Because there's so many different sports you could have done. I would assume that you like the hitting part of it or like just the adrenaline from it. Could you share about how you felt when you had that first experience playing volleyball?
I considered this quite a lot, like why I chose volleyball. Why is volleyball so fun? Um, I think it's because in volleyball, it involves it's heavily dependent and reliant on teammates, right? Teamwork, communication. I like that aspect because, firstly, I'm truthfully not very confident in myself. I'm I suffer from like self doubt and blaming myself a lot
Hmm.
because I play like football and I'm say a striker, right? And I have the ball and I make a mistake, then everyone's gonna put the blame on me, or I'm not confident that I can dribble the ball and score. But in volleyball,
Hmm.
it's more like um, you have to work together, and you really can't score a point by yourself unless you're serving, and because it requires someone to receive, someone to set, someone to fight, uh, and I was going to say when you hit a perfect spike, right? When you hit the ball perfectly, and it just goes straight down, really hard bounces, best feeling in the world. Best feeling in
Best
the
feeling in the
world.
world. I see. Chase, have you ever gotten an injury before? Because like I've seen you play volleyball and you like launch the ball like up in the air and like just smash it like that, like down like 90 degrees. And like it's so fast. Like have you ever gotten like a messed up elbow, shoulder, or has that never happened yet?
Um, basically, I think this happened like three, four times. But and when I jump, like, and for those of you who want to play volleyball, land on 2 feet. Land
Mm,
on 2 feet. I'm when I strike it, I don't have any control over myself. So it often goes out. I'm just hitting it with my ego.
raw
So that's
power
really
only.
not good. Yeah, it's really not good because it messes up your shoulder, technique. And when I fall, I land on one foot, so I twist my ankle quite a lot and pains me in my shoulder.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Chase, do you have a pre-game routine before like a performance or like a game? you want to share with us?
My pre-game routine is what is my pre-game routine? I have no pre-game routine. I just
You don't have a pregame routine. You
we,
just go head into the game.
yeah, we have a warm up in volleyball, right? And
Hmm.
coach always tells us to work focus on our technique, don't go too hard, and I just hit. I don't feel like it changes much. Just have fun in the warm up before the pressure gets to you. And while performing, nothing either. You just look at the audience and like, oh wow, many people. Like there's nothing you can do, in my opinion.
Hmm. I see. Okay. Chase, I wanted to ask this question before, and it's similar to a question I've asked Gia Han before. The question is, dead or alive, new or old, any period of time, if you could perform with any three artists simultaneously in a single piece, a song, what will your who will the three artists be?
Uh, I guess I would choose. I don't know. Uh,
It's a hard. There's a lot of great artists out there.
um, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Well, okay. Anybody else? Because you got one more. You could have one more.
Oh,
Just
one
three.
more.
Yeah.
Freaking, um, oh, sorry, this is taking a painfully long time to decide.
No, it's okay. Take your time.
This is such a hard question. It's just, I can't compete with the people, so I guess. Actually, let me scrap that. I'm gonna choose um this musical actor called Jamie Moscato and Aaron Tveit. They're both really talented, and for my third pick, I would probably
Mm,
collaborate with my girlfriend.
that's pretty cool. That's gonna be one heck of a performance, really.
Well, most movies I just sing more and just
Mm.
add like ad lib. Oh yeah, mm,
Just ad libs right behind it. You're like, I'm cool. I'm with them.
yeah.
Chase, speaking about performance, could you give us any hints on what type of performance you're going to do in international year this year? Because every year you've
Oh,
surprised us. You've surprised us with some
uh,
crazy hits. Last year was Itaewon Class, the OST, original soundtrack. Yeah, OST, yeah. And this year, could you give us a small hint of what you might do?
I mean, with International Day, I don't choose a song until like a week prior to it, so
A
I
week
don't know
before.
what I'll do. I don't practice a lot. Um, I guess that's one of my big problems. But
Hmm.
I guess if I'm performing with a band, I'll get them to see.
Chase, I got a proposition I want to ask you, like face to face, mano a mano. Okay. There's a ritual every year, right? The boys form a K-pop group and we dance to music, K-pop music. I want to know. I'm recruiting some people right now. Okay, we're gonna recruit some people and we're gonna have the time of our life. What do you say if you join right now, just myself and hopefully a few other people on K-pop performance on International Day?
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's great. Chase,
it'll be fun.
yeah, it will be fun. Chase, I wanted to ask you this about life right now in the summer holidays. Uh, have you gotten any new hobbies you want to share, or like something new you want to talk about?
Um, I like the fast. uh, I don't know. Like I really didn't do anything new in
Mm,
the summer. I just watched the flash. It's very
mhm,
cool and very
mhm.
fast.
I see. Chase, I want to ask a question. Do you see yourself like taking singing and like these drama performances like seriously? Like, do you want to pursue it as a career? Do you want to just pursue it as a hobby? Like, what's that stage? I just want to know because you're really good, and I feel like if you do some TikToks, post a couple of videos, who knows? You could be the next, TikTok Charlie Puth.
Um, okay, well, me personally, I don't see myself doing any performing arts in the future or taking it
Mm-hmm.
seriously at all. So I would maybe want to. Like, at the moment, the musical rehearsals and drama performances are giving me a lot of joy in
Mm-hmm.
my life, but this competition is like very prominent, and I know I won't be good enough. And even if I was good enough, there's a lot of luck involved in those kind of things. So
I mean,
I
that's
don't.
life, isn't it? You need some luck with it. Not everything can always work. Huh?
So I feel like I'd be better off doing something like I guess a business.
Mm-hmm. Chase, at Live, Laugh, and Love, we talk about our experiences, but we also talk about life. Okay. And I just want to ask you, has there been anything in your mind that has been like just annoying and you just want to talk about it about life in general? Like, has there been something like you regret and you want to talk about? Is it something that just happened recently? Share something and let's have a conversation about it.
Okay, I recently found out I hate sleeping on the floor.
Hold up. You recently found out you hate speaking on the
Oh, sleeping on the floor.
sleeping
Um,
on the floor. Why? First of all, hold up. Why are you sleeping on the floor?
I went to Korea and they do sleep on the floor.
Mm,
It's really uncomfortable. And I what I find annoying is the fact that I guess our future is kind of like heavily dependent on a piece of paper, or as they say it, like as GIS says, our scores or test scores are very very important, and I don't like the pressure.
mm.
Um,
Yeah, there is a lot of pressure. But first of all, you know, I want to ask you this. You just mentioned about how a piece of paper, has a lot of stress. Do you think that without that, it will be better? Because I feel like without having a piece of paper, and without being competitive, without having that stress, do you think life will be fun, Chase? Or do you think, or will it be fun in your opinion?
fun or fine?
But fun, I said fun, but fine. Yeah, you can also interpret it as fun.
Um, I don't like how a paper determines your future, but I guess in a way it's fair. It's a system that's been going on for a long time, and people have pulled through that way. But I feel like life would be a bit more fun without those stressful exams. I feel like there are other ways they can grade up those exams. But then again, it's quite too. There won't be a system. There won't be a quick system to actually grade us. So I'm mixed. Right? I wouldn't go out of my way to start protesting against exams just because I have bad feelings. But I don't know. I just don't want to spend like sleepless nights revising for exams, and I don't. I
No, you
recently
just don't like that. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Chase, you mentioned a lot about being stressed out and pressured. I want to know what do you do to like release all that tension and that pressure? What do you do outside of work? Do you because I assume volleyball contributes to some of that stress relieving. Is there anything that you do to stress relieve yourself by yourself when you're winding down, when you're at home or with friends?
well, relieving stress is quite hard for me. I guess when I have troubles or problems, I usually deal with it myself because I don't want to burden other people with it.
Mm,
Sometimes I guess what really helps is singing in the shower. I realize I did that a lot during exams, but yeah, it's it wastes too
Mhm.
much time. I
Mhm.
feel like after that, stress comes back. So I guess
Mhm.
spending time with loved ones helps quite a lot. And well, I guess one particular person. But
Mhm.
uh, yeah, it's quite hard. So that's why I despise exams. Where I can't find a way to actually properly release it.
Mhm. That's fair enough. You are fair points. Okay, she mentioned about how you keep everything to yourself. Does that mean you don't share anything with your parents, or do you talk about it with friends? How do you keep
Uh,
that? Because it could be dangerous, Because imagine you're in a rough patch. 'Cause I've been in a lot of rough patches before. I just want to know: do you talk to do you just become honest and like transparent with them, or do you just keep it to yourself? I mean, yeah. Please share how you go over these situations.
well, I do tell my mom about everything. It's just, I guess hopefully, yeah, I trust my mom very much. She is there for me whenever I want. She's literally always home, unless she's walking, which she is now.
Hmm.
You might see on the street, way better if you see her,
She's
Yeah,
always walking. She's
yeah,
so nice.
um,
She's very nice, so kind.
yeah.
Just like you, Chase.
Uh, no, 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 I'm not nervous.
No, she's always smiling like you. You're a walking sunshine, Chase.
Uh, yeah, and she sometimes like helps me get through these stressful times. But I guess once you spend your entire life cooped up in this one space for a long time, sometimes your mom could get like talking to your mom could get a bit repetitive. So if not for my mom, I would go to my friends or
Hmm.
people. Recently, I'm not feeling as stressed because I can just talk to my girlfriend. She's good.
Hmm. That's
Um,
great. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Chase, I want to talk about. You mentioned a lot of friends in general. I want to know. I want to know this. I'm really interested about this because we all interpret things different. That's what makes us special, right? My
Yeah.
question is, what is a friend to you, Chase?
Friend to me is someone who. Okay, well, sometimes I feel like a friend is someone who always makes time for you, and is there for you all the time. Uh, and when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're feeling annoyed or stressed. But I guess for the longest time, I've always thought of everyone as a friend.
Hmm.
Uh, as long as they don't hate being around you or having you around, I consider them a friend.
Hmm. Chase, I want to know this. Like you mentioned, which is really interesting. Like if you're not like annoying or like you're gonna hate on someone, like what's that line like? Is it like strict? Like is it like, or is it like iffy? You can be annoying, but you could still be a really good friend. Like how strict are these boundaries you're making?
Well, I know that I'm a really annoying person. Everyone who knows me will agree. No, no, no. It's just, I annoy people a lot. But that doesn't make me their enemy, right? It's just uh, sometimes things are going well between you and your friends. Sometimes things are going badly. Uh, but at the end of the day, if you forgive them or just get through this one thing, like, are really friends.
Hmm. Chase, we've talked a lot of things that you've done and what you like to too. I want to ask: is there something that you want to try or something that you're recently interested in?
I wanna, mm, I wanna move different country. I
Move to
I
a
feel like
different
I'm very
country.
sick of this. Yeah,
Mm. Which country specifically, or like, like region in general?
somewhere outside of Asia. Like the only place outside of Asia I've been to is Australia for my brother's university.
Uh huh.
But I mean, I do want to go to places like America. Uh, I know that's where you're from, and I'm
I was just
assuming you're
born
going to
there.
go there.
Yes, you're about to say
So,
something.
oh yeah, it's been like America's kind of scary though.
Hmm.
Uh, like, but nothing as a career is also very scary. I just came back and like the things just mental. Like, um, I can feel them glaring sometimes.
Mm.
But, I feel I don't belong in places like Korea for some reason.
Hmm.
But other than that, like I feel like there's nothing I actually really want to do. You know?
Have you ever thought of like traveling around the world, like on like a boat, just go from Australia to Asia to America? Wait, does that make sense? Wait, Australia, Asia, America, and going down South America to Europe and all the way back to Asia. Yeah. Have you ever thought of doing like you wanted to do a take a trip all around the globe?
Um, if it sounds fun, but first of all, I would get seasick,
Mm.
and I feel like it's very time consuming. I feel like I should be earning money instead of
Mm.
traveling the world. You know,
Or
unless that
money.
is my job.
Chase, we're starting talking about like life after school. I want to know, what are your plans after school, man? Because without us knowing, man, I think like 2 years is gonna go quick. I want to know, what do you want to do in life, man? Like, what's something that you want to accomplish?
I wanted to be a forensic scientist, right? But I guess sometimes I get squeamish around blood. That's why,
I have that too.
yeah. Oh my god, remember science we were dissecting something, it smelled so bad and looked disgusting, and I felt sick, and you also felt sick, we left the room, and
Wait,
I
that
don't
was
know,
the we. I felt sick. No, there was one time in chemistry. I had chemistry class. We were messing with some gases, and was it not chemistry? Which class was it?
I
I
think
know
it's
this.
biology,
Wait,
we were dissecting a kidney, maybe?
were we not making esters in
I feel
chemistry?
like we
Esters?
left the room on multiple occasions. Um,
Yeah, we had a lot of incidents. Like I remember in physics. Remember how I was scared of balloons? I'm scared of balloons. I don't know why you like balloons, guys. Like that like squeaky sound you make from balloons. I hate that. It's the worst thing you could do. And like Chase would be like holding a balloon, just poking it and like trying to scare me with it.
it's fun, you know?
Yeah, but yeah, I recall we had many incidents where like we both were outside the classroom because like something smelled really bad from like an experiment.
Oh, I hate the smell of hydrogen, like, it makes me feel sick.
Oh yeah, and do you like have you like accidentally smelt the fume before? Like the what's it called? The gas for like the Bunsen burner. Like you leave the tap
Uh,
on a bit too long and you
oh,
slowly
yes,
have
yes.
gas leaking. Yeah,
Mm.
that's not really good. No, I gotta say, I think we had like most fun in PE class with handball and like science classes. We're in the same science class, right? And I feel like most of our memories were from like PE class handball. I remember exactly. You remember how we like made a formation? How we were like planning what we're wait, was it you? Wait, were you my you were my handball team, right? I'm pretty sure you were my handball
Yeah.
team. Yeah, you remember how we like drew formations? We were like we're so
Oh,
small.
yeah. Oh,
We're
yeah.
like what's it called? We're like, oh, you could be Cristiano Ronaldo, you could be
Oh my
Messi,
god.
and we're like, you could be
Yeah,
Mbappe,
yeah,
and
yeah,
we're
yeah.
like, kind of like mix stuff. That's pretty fun. Do you have like a talent that no one else knows, but you're willing to share it, on this show tonight?
Talent.
Yeah, like it could be a small
Uh,
thing.
I can hit the bullseye on that thing back there.
You could hit the wait. You play darts?
I was not really there. I picked it up from like the Decathlon.
You play darts, Chase?
No, I'm
Whoa, we're having internet
okay.
issues. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you went crazy just now. Could you? I asked if you play darts, and I think you were like really happy, and like you just lagged out all of a sudden. Do you play darts?
No, I don't. But I picked it up from the Decathlon, and I
No.
thought like it would be fun, you know.
Ooh,
Mm.
Chase, I wanted to know your how's Korea like? Because there's a lot of good food. Could you share some of like experiences and like episodes you had in Korea?
Um, well, first I went to my dad's dad. We took family photos of that, and then I met his friends, celebrated my grandma's birthday, um, and then I went to meet my mom's side,
Hmm.
and I have cousins there, and they're quite young, I guess. Uh, but I felt like I was a parent there. I
You
was
like
the
french fry
one.
your parent.
I was the one who had to like take care of them, take them around, even though I have no idea where things were. You
You're a babysitter then, so you spend your whole day being a babysitter.
know? Yeah, and they were like, can you sleep next to me today, or can you sleep next to me? I couldn't sleep, so like, I slept on the
Mhm.
floor. On the floor.
Grandma food hits different, right?
Yeah, yeah, it tastes really good. It tastes really good.
It's a universal thing, man. I feel like grandmother food just hits different.
I ate two pork cutlets, two tonkatsu. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. That's great. Chase, you just did an amazing segue to like food because I'm a big fan of food. I love food. I eat a lot of food. I want to know
Mm.
best foods you had in South Korea.
Naengmyeon, cold
Nick,
noodles.
cold noodles are amazing. That's really good, and it's summer too, so it's been yeah, that's great.
I don't have meat there. Uh, Korean chicken, you know, like the fried chicken in Korea. Ew.
It's like a different
uh,
realm. It just brings you to a different universe.
yeah, and like Korean barbecue, uh,
Mm, that's
pork
always
cutlet.
good.
Mm. I don't even remember what I ate. I just know that I was always full. Mm.
You just had a lot of great food, and it just made your day. Chase,
Mm. Yeah.
are you in support of mint chocolate flavors, or are you against mint chocolate? I want to know your opinion on this.
Uh,
Take on this. It's really important.
I know a lot of people enjoy it, but personally, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla, by far.
You like vanilla?
Uh,
Ooh, that's the.
Vanilla ice cream hits hard. It hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I don't really eat those kind of flavors. The most is like chocolate or strawberry or blueberry. That's it. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about
Wait,
mint.
hold up. Blueberry ice cream. That's actually a thing.
I guess anything could be a thing. Any ice cream flavor.
You could technically make anything to a blueberry. So, oh, sorry, no, no, you cannot make anything to a blueberry.
Oh,
You can make
me.
anything into ice cream. Chase,
Oh,
speaking about some controversial stuff, I want to know your take on this. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Three, two, one.
oh, all for it.
No.
Yeah.
You like it?
It's not bad. It's not. Why is everyone overreacting?
I don't know.
Why
I
is
think it's
it?
like the fact that like grilling like fruit and fruit should be cold in the first place.
What doesn't have to be cold? It doesn't have to be cold. Huh?
Are you like wait? So you're a fan of Hawaiian pizza, right?
Yeah.
So are you wait? So then are you okay with having like cold soup then, or is that a
No.
different thing?
It's fine.
I
It
mean,
doesn't
that's
matter.
different though. That's wait. Technically, that's wait. Hold up. Wait. So okay. So you just brought naengmyeon, right? So do you consider as naengmyeon as like a like technically you consider naengmyeon as noodles, right?
Mm.
Do you consider like ramen noodles as noodles too? Could you right now have a cold shin ramen right now? Shin ramen right now?
I could. I would. But the problem,
You
the
would. Wait,
problem is,
hold on. You could. You would. Yes. Go ahead.
I would eat it right now. I'm pretty hungry. But the problem is, uh, the noodles for naengmyeon is,
Mhm.
I guess, kind of designed to pair with the cold, right? But the ramen noodles don't pair well. Like they get hard, I think.
Mm.
So
Chase, while we're on this topic, what is a what is considered a sandwich in your opinion?
you know what? A sandwich, bread, and something like that. But
So
a
two
burger is
breads,
not a
right?
sandwich. Burger is not a sandwich. Burger is called a
What?
burger for a reason.
Like don't they call like in Japan like they call like the hamburger steak like in itself it's like the hamburger patty is like the hamburger in Japan. So I mean,
I don't like it.
no. How about hot dogs or hot dog sandwiches? Because technically, right, the bread is still intact, and like you said that it's a bread on bread. So like your like grilled cheese is sandwich, but like is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. A hot
Hot
dog
dog's
has a
not a
name.
sandwich.
Hot dog. It's a hot dog.
But like I could say the same thing for instant noodles. Instant noodles is a name.
Yeah, so well, are you calling instant noodles a sandwich now? What's going on?
I never said that. No, no.
Uh,
Chase, um, you know tongjik, right? Like Korean, like fried, like Korean Chinese fried pork, right? With like
oh,
sweet sauce on top. Do you like jingmok, which is like you put it in and eat, or do you like pour the whole sauce on top?
okay. Yeah, I had this problem when I was visiting my mom's side in Korea. We had a government and country, and like, my aunt's husband was like, "Okay, you asked the same thing you did, right?" And I said, "Oh, I like to dip it." And then he's like, "Wow, children really don't know how to eat food." And I was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong with dipping it? Like, also, there's pineapple in the dipping sauce." Hmm?
Yeah, that's pine. Yeah. I mean,
Um,
so you are jingmok, but it is normally so you think it should be jingmok in your opinion, but when you were in Korea, it was usually poured on top.
apparently,
Apparently, oh wow,
yeah, I don't know.
Chase, I want to know this, right? So we talked about jjimuk and like, pouring it on top. I want to know what are you a jjajangmyeon guy like Korean black bean noodles, or are you a jjampong, which is like a seafood noodle, spicy seafood noodle?
Doesn't
What's
it
your go-to?
all the way? Oh,
Right? I know. I'm 16 and I just can't. It brings me joy, and it's not. I don't know why. I don't know. It's good, right?
it's so
Because
good.
I know a few friends that criticize me because I have jjajangmyeon and not jjampong, and they call me a weakling.
Oh
I
my
had to
god.
stand my ground, Chase. Thank God we have,
Weekly?
we're both
Weekly?
having love.
Tell them to face you on the street. Huh? Weekly? uh,
That's fun.
I think that's
Uh,
so good.
yeah. Do you prefer cats or dogs over cat?
Dog, dog, dog,
Dogs all day.
dog,
Yes, sir. Dog.
dog, dog.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. I said cat takes you. Anyway.
Okay. Like I'm okay. I'm chill with cats, but like I just feel like just cats just hate me. I don't know. Like how you see a dog is like it doesn't smile, but like you kind of see it smile. But if you see a cat,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like doesn't like you for some reason. I don't know. Just me. Or I could be going crazy and like delusional.
Well, I don't know. You just look like a dog person.
Dog person. Golden retriever energy. All
Yeah.
smiling. Uh, man, I'm having a lot of fun. Can we do a little bit more? Because this is actually quite interesting. Okay. Um,
Okay.
Area 51, is that an actual thing or is that a hoax?
Fake. Fake.
You think it's fake?
Fake.
You think aliens is just fake news?
Yo, Area 51? What? Wait, okay. Is it like a place where they contain the aliens?
Like it's like a restricted like I think it's an Air Force base where they don't let people come in because they do some kind of like experiments and stuff like that. And like there's like it's like a common like a general consensus that there's like aliens there. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't-
Well, wait, so like they do experiments there and summon aliens and aliens are there?
That's what they say. Like they have like aliens like frozen or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but like it's like a general thing. People think there's actual aliens.
Okay, well, I guess I understand the people who are saying that there's existence in other planets out of this galaxy or something. It's like mean a lot. I understand it. I'm not saying that I believe it necessarily, but I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Until science proves it, until science dictates it's real, I'm not believing anything.
Okay.
um, but everything was fake. It was fake. Fake.
Mm-hmm. Earth is flat. No, but how about self-driving cars? Do you think that's actually going to be a thing?
Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't. Why? Are you against what Elon Musk is doing?
Okay, Elon Musk, for how smart he is, I feel like he's using his money the wrong way. Like,
Yeah. So you're against.
just drive a car. What's the problem with driving a car? Drive a car.
Wait, hold up. Do you think electric vehicles are electric vehicles cars? Yes or no?
I mean, they function like a car. They have a wheel. They have steering wheels. Why charge? Like, why? Just put gas in like a normal person. Do you have a portable charger somewhere for your Tesla? I don't think so.
That is. That's,
Yeah.
but it's fun and like I heard like having electric car, it's pretty fun I think, but it's not good especially in seasons. Seasons is a bad thing. Chase, what's the best season?
Season winter. Winter.
Oh, we gotta talk about this. Hold up. You're a winter guy? Damn. I'm a summer. I actually hate winter. Give me 4 reasons why I should love winter. Or many reasons why I love winter.
Snowball fights.
Snowball fights, yes, that's one.
You get to put on more clothes.
Hold up, what? How's that a good thing?
I don't know. I
Oh,
enjoy it.
wearing more clothes, yes.
Also, like when it's really cold out and you take a long hot shower, it's so different.
Mm.
It is so different.
So
And
hot showers feel really good.
you just have so much more fun in winter. In summer, it's basically what we're living now. Like
Yeah.
nothing special, nothing's new. Winter, it's like the outside is air conditioned.
Outside is air. It's free air conditioning. Mother Nature air
Yeah,
conditioning.
yeah.
That's some good valid response. Good. That's pretty good. Watch it. I actually thought you were a spring guy. Interesting.
Spring. Why
Yeah.
spring?
I know you like a spring guy. You know, like how spring, like everything, like flower blossoms. You have fruit. It's all like yay, and then you have fall. Wait, no, you don't have fall. I'm going crazy. Anyways, Chase. Last thing I want to know: toilet paper orientation. Are you a guy who puts it up, or do you put it under?
What do you mean?
Like, hold up. You know how you have like toilet paper like this? Like, pretend that this is like the place where you have your toilet paper, right? Do you usually have your toilet paper like falling like this, or are you like, hold up, is this or like this, under, or like that? No, no. You know,
I mean, it doesn't matter. As long as you have toilet paper, as long as you can get the toilet paper.
You have a fair response. That's actually a valid response. The fact that you have toilet paper should be a good thing.
Yeah. Wait,
That's actually a good
response. People argue about?
Yeah, apparently, some of the questions I prepare are just like these controversial things I just want to talk about, and it's just like funny things overall, and like apparently it's a big thing. I don't know. So you're fine as long as you have toilet paper. Oh yeah, go ahead. What's up?
What was the thing? More wheels or more doors?
Ooh, yeah. I think are there more wheels around the world or more doors? Hold up. Like around the whole world, right?
Yeah.
I like how like doors.
I also thought doors.
You know
Wait,
why? Because in cars you
yeah,
have
why?
doors.
But there are those cars with like a bunch of wheels, more wheels than doors.
Like that's a truck. Like you could have like a truck trailer with so many wheels. Like how many wheels can you have on a car? Like isn't it usually like four or something?
No, you can have more. Uh,
Could
there's
you?
spare tires, like wheels,
Oh yeah.
wheels on chairs, wheels
Mm,
on furniture,
yeah.
wheels
Like
on the bus.
rollerblades. They have like four or five, I think.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Rollerblades do.
Oh, but then closet has doors. No, okay,
Yeah.
this is getting like
No, but like if you think about it, right? There's more people that have like housing or like some kind of like shelter over them, and that kind of uses a door in itself. So technically speaking, if there's a lot of people around this world, there might be more doors.
mm,
I don't know.
mm, yeah, I
uh,
don't know.
that's great. Chase, first of all, I wanted to ask you everything I wanted to ask, and it's been really interesting to hear from your perspective. Do you have any questions you want to ask me and get to know me about?
Um, okay. Uh, let me think. What hobbies do you have that like people don't know about?
What hobbies do I have? Like
Yeah,
I
like
haven't told
that.
anyone
A
before,
lot
or
of
like
people.
or every.
There's like, for example, I see you. I think you like science. You like suits. You like swimming. You like uh cello. But what are things that are a little bit more obscure that people don't know?
I don't know. I'm into cooking. I like cooking these days. I'm like
Oh,
I don't know if you expect if you see me like, but like actually I haven't burnt the house down yet, but I'm a good cook and I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like watching Nick Giovanni and like YouTube
oh,
shorts like Max the Meat Guy. Those are like my favorite things. I love cooking. But aside from cooking, what do I like? Well, I like podcasting, as you can tell. It's really fun. But I like to hmm, I like to try and try and produce music.
music.
Yeah, like
Oh,
produce like music. I'm not really good at it. I'm just getting to it. I'm just trying to get to know it. But yeah, that's pretty fun. Those are like my two favorite hobbies. But
once you get more episodes out on this podcast, do you think of ever
mm,
going live?
for sure, man. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but like we're planning on 8 episodes. So like this is like the second of eighth hopefully, and that's gonna be season one. And depending on how season one goes, we might release season two. We don't know. Season two could be a whole different concept. It could be like face to face live. Like it was supposed to be a face to face thing. I gotta tell you a story, okay? So 4 months ago, 4 months ago when I was planning on this podcast during I think it was okay, hold up. Probably after mocks. I don't know, wait. Yeah, somewhere it's like that. I was thinking of doing a live to like face to face, live to live conversation, but I didn't know this. It's so much easier to do it online. So because you need a lot of equipment if you want to do it face to face. And that's quite expensive. But seeing how it goes, we might do face to face, and yeah, we might be able to have like a nice studio. Invite you guys. Have like a nice conversation with like mics and headphones. But we'll see, depending on how season one goes. The my benchmark if season one goes really well is for any episode any episode because we have 8. If we go over 100 views, wait, was it? Yeah, 100 views. That's season two starts away. Any episode. Right now, I think it's 71 views for like the first episode.
Mhm.
So like we might be able to do season two this winter, and we might do a Christmas thing. That's gonna be pretty dope. But we'll see.
That sounds like
Anything?
fun.
Yes. Anything else?
So remind me what you want to be in the future.
Oh, what I want to be in the future. Do you want the funny answer, or like the honest answer?
Give me all your answers.
Okay, a great person, a funny person,
Oh,
a reliable person. But my honest answer is I want to make the world a better place, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but like I've been in dark times. These I've been in like dark situations where I haven't been well mentally well, and I just want to make people happy. I don't. People might hate me. That's fine. Because I know not everybody can like me, but like I just want to make the world a better place for like a single person. That make I'll be happy.
mm,
What about you,
well,
Chase?
oh, uh, well, I was gonna say firstly, like you've
Oh,
already.
CSI. Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry?
CSI. I just realized.
Oh, well, kind, but like, uh, I don't know. It's just either that or I think I have fun making money. Going
Make
band to
money.
band. But, but
uh,
I don't really have a plan.
hmm
Let's see where I do business.
hmm Well, Chase, do you have any last questions you want to ask? And if not, no, that's fine.
Probably not. But if I have any questions, I can ask you first.
Absolutely. Well, Chase, first of all, thank you so much for coming on to the second episode of Live, Laugh, and Love. It has been my pleasure to be able to have you on this episode. I hope you had a great time. Did you have a great time?
Oh, I definitely did.
Well, thank you so much. It's your summer holiday, and I'm taking quite a big chunk out of your time. Uh, do you have anything you want to say to the viewers before we end?
Watch Big Bang Theory. It's
Watch Big Bang
underrated.
Theory. Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
thanks everybody. That was Chase and me, David Hong, and it has been great to host the second episode of Live, Laugh, and Love. Wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get them, please make sure to drop a reply or a review. That makes our day. These responses and the more time and effort you put onto them, we'll be able to reach out to more people. And make sure to share this to as many people as we can because we're trying to get that 100 views on that first episode and get season 2 started. I'm your host David, and that was it for episode 2. I hope you guys loved Chase as much as I did. Thank you guys.